Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more Encased. Still stalled out at our gas station with a broken down truck, and somewhere in all of this is allegedly the toolbox that we need to fix it. But we've got a lot of ground to cover, and this isn't it. There's a whole other area over here, the grotto entrance. So let's move around a little bit carefully if we can. I don't see enemies on the map, but that doesn't mean they don't exist. I also notice I'm pretty banged up at the moment. I should probably address that. Is there any kind of food that I could be chowing down on right now? I got some canned ham. May as well have it. That'll help. That's better than no canned ham. Alright, with that kind of ticking away there, health recovery in effect. Good, that's what I want to hear. Let's move down here. Let's also make sure that I reload my weapon. That would probably be a really good idea. Because we had the issue with the, horrible monstrosity that lived in the basement. And if that's going to come up again, I'd like to be a little better prepared for it. Okay. What do we got over here? We've got boxes to search. It's not going to be that easy. There's no way this can possibly be this easy. But I'll check them anyway, just in case there's some good loot in there. But I do have to be really, really careful of my weight capacity right now. And this is all somewhat generic junk. I'm gonna pass right now, just because I'm really, really close to my encumbrance limit. And after that, it's going to start to affect my combat abilities. Doesn't look like I can get anywhere else from here, right? I can't get over there. Nope, no path. Alright, let's keep trucking along here. Now, can I navigate through water, or is this just a dead end to me? No, I can go in the water a little bit. What is this? Broken relic mechanism. Okay, is this water toxic in some way if I go over here? Because my health is not ticking back that quickly. Let's just give it a shot. Let me see if the water's going to do anything to me. It apparently not. Doesn't really feel... No, I don't see any rads. I don't see any toxicity. I think we're probably pretty good in this water at least. I'd actually like to see my health a little better than it is. I do have one med pack remaining. I was kind of saving that for an emergency. Let's kind of just see how it goes here. Except I accidentally just misclicked on it and took my med pack. Well, that solves that problem then, doesn't it? My health's back, my med kit's gone. Oh, I really need a trigger guard or some sort of safety mechanism on my mouse. I need something to say, are you really sure you wanted to click that? Because like 10 seconds ago, Dave, you said you didn't want to click that. But I noticed, I also noticed I'm getting irradiated. Oh, like heavily. I've got something for that, though. Whatever this is, just take it. And then get out of the rads. Get out of the rads. Slight encumbrance, I'll deal with that in a sec. I've got something for rads. Agilone? No. That's my combat-y thing. Rad Force. There we go. Rad Force. That's the thing that I want, I think. Ah, no, wait a minute. That's going to purge the rads. So after I've been irradiated, I should take that, but that's not going to defend from rads. Broken car we can scan. Now, were these two skeletons part and parcel? I know I'm taking a little bit of rads, You know what? Skip those. Scan the car, because why not? Just scan it. The guy said scan everything, so scanning, and I got some XP out of that. Okay, get out of the rads. Alright, there's a big bug over here. It's a gigantic dead roach. Alrighty. And that's disgusting. That's a mammoth, gigantic dead roach that is in fact bigger than me. It does say dead. So I don't think it's going to pop up and try and murder me, but okay, what do you got? Cockroach leg. Inside there's some dense yellowish meat. Oh good, we're going to eat roaches. Spiffy. I am, however, a little bit past my encumbrance right now, or at least enough where it's affecting my combat. So let's not. Now what are the odds there's going to be something in here that wants to murder me? It is locked. Oh, I had a key for that though. Okay. I don't remember. Oh god, all the roaches live in there. Back off. All the roaches live in here, and they're not being hostile. Is this... Okay, let's go look at a box before we commit to roach murder, because there's like 3 of them and there's 1 of me, so I'm going to look in the box first. In case it's got an MS9, I love you. I love you, Encased. I can't use it, but I could have it. Alright, I've got the required level, but I don't have nearly the required muscle or heavy weapons. Does heat damage, mechanical damage, and look at that crit mod. 150% crit mod, and I would assume the ammo for it. Alright, I can't use it, and I'm not going to take it because it's super heavy, and I'm already having encumbrance issues. So, are we kind of committing to roach murder right now? Because there's like 3 of them. And there's things I want to search in here, because I'll bet the thing I want is behind the roach murders. Alright, I'm going to examine it, and I can't imagine this is going to go well. Right. Okay, it's got 22 hit points. Yeah, it does things. That's great. It's not being immediately hostile to me, and that's concerning. That's concerning. What happens if I go over and search the box? Ah, all the roaches go hostile. Super. Kinda saw that coming. Kinda saw that coming down the road a little bit there. Right, yeah, thing is, there's 3 of them. There's 1 of me. And I just have a measly gun. Let's shoot it and see what happens. And we've missed. We've missed. Oh, super. Let's just run away. How do we all feel about basic cowardice at this point? Because I am in no way equipped to deal with these people. Like, not even a little bit. Super. Yeah, here they all come. And do not block that ladder, because that's how I'm planning on getting out of here. In fact, can roaches climb ladders? Can I climb a ladder with my action points that I have left? Apparently I can. Okay, now what are you guys gonna do? Can you get up and down there? Let's find out. Are you going to... Not in the firing line. Okay, so I can't get to you. You can't get to me. I'm broadly happy with this. I just want to see if there's somewhere... Boy, I'd love a grenade right now. Can I shoot you from here? Out of the firing line. Okay. Is there somewhere I can go where I'd be in the firing line? Because if you guys can't do ladders, I'm happy to sit down here and shoot you all day long. No. Out of the firing line. So I would have to go up here to deal with you, basically. Whatever I'm looking for is probably in there. That's the problem. Unless it's in this grotto over here. I mean, I could just leave. I don't know how to handle this because I'm not going to be good at this. Just for giggles, I'm going to go up here, try and shoot you. That's going to take 3 action points, and see if I can get down the ladder again. I can. Okay. I may have found myself the perfect spot to deal with the roaches. Okay, slight miscalculation here in that I didn't count my action points correctly, so I'm kind of stuck up here while they all get a free shot at me, but I think I'm... Oh, that was a crit. Oh, God, he gets like 20 shots on me. All right, 3, and here comes the other one. Oh, spiffy. If I can get this guy to come over here, that would be nice. He just didn't move at all, though. Right. Well, I may as well shoot you. I'm up here. And we've missed. And now I'm stuck. Somehow my pathing, I can't get out of here. I can shoot him again. Okay, 1 down. Can I now get down the ladder, please? Not enough action points. Okay. I'm gonna try and conquer that by just going here and hoping for the best. This is gonna hurt. Yeah, boy, this sure is hurting a lot. Yep. Boy, lots of hurtings going on. Oh, all the hurtings belong to me. He didn't move. I'm really happy about that. Alright, so doing the math correctly, it's 3 action points to fire and 3 action points to get down the ladder. So I need 6 to make this work. I should have this, because I can count to 6. We've covered that. Right. But now, if I go up, that'll take off 3. 3 to shoot, but I'll only have 2 left. So I won't be able to get back down. Alright, so end that turn. That'll save me an AP point. There's my free action point right there. That gets me the numbers that I need to basically keep doing this until they die. This is going to be a long process. I won't bore you with it. I'll come back when, well, Either the roaches are dead or I am due to horrible miscalculations. Well, it took not a small amount of time, but I did finally get them down. I can search them. I assume that's going to give me the same meat and things. Cockroach's eye. A creepy snack for real gourmets or twisted crazy gourmets. I'm neither of those, but I wish it told me how much health it may or may not heal. Cockroach egg. Oh god, this is gross. Quite edible if boiled first. Yeah, you know what? We won't. We won't bother with that, thank you. No, I'm good. You know what? Let's have a regular chicken egg. How about just a chicken egg? And this potato. Let's not eat any part of the cockroach. Health recovery, and that'll shave down a little bit of weight, which is not a bad thing. I mean, potatoes in and of themselves are slightly heavy in the grand scheme of things. Now I can finally search the box here. There better be something good in here. Ah, this looks like the mechanical repair kit that I need. Okay, good. Yeah, do I really need the block of wood? No, I kinda don't. Oh, wait a minute. Do I not have any spots for this? I don't have any spots for this. Okay. This is likely a bad idea, but I have a lot of these bolts. I know they shut off the anomalies temporarily. No, get rid of all the bolts, please. Yes, all the bolts live over there. So this can get moved up to here. I've got to do some red-hot inventory management here. Bear with me. Alright, so shuffling some things around, I was able to get that mechanical toolkit in there, and that indeed updated my quest. What's in this? Is it more stuff? Sheet of paper. You know what? I've got 18 sheets of paper. I think I'm okay on the whole sheets of paper thing. So I think in theory we could just go back and complete the quest, but there's that whole grotto thing over there that I wouldn't be opposed to checking out if I wasn't quite so banged up right now and I don't have any more med packs. And there's also this skeleton with a box in here too, because you know I've got to check that out. Ah, it's irradiated. What is that? Cloth, don't care. What's in the box? What's in the box? Hurry, hurry. Basically, a lot of things that I don't really need that much, but yeah, you know what? I'm fine. I'm fine. Go, go, go. Get out. Well, let's take a look at what that did. Radiation is up to 75 out of 1,000. Withering. Reduced body tone. Negative effect on all overall performance. What causes withering, though? Is it radiation? What causes withering? I'm fine on hunger because I've been eating things just to get my weight down, and I think I'm basically okay on thirst. I do need to still shave some weight off, though, because that 31 out of 30 is definitely affecting my encumbrance right now, and encumbrance affects my combat abilities. Right. I've got those things. I've got this thing, the rad force. Okay, let's consume that. That immediately takes out my radiation, 0 out of 1,000. What causes withering, and how do I fix it? That's what I don't know. And of course, we've got everyone's favorite over here, steam vents. Now, can I actually run through that in the time that it takes for these to not be active? I'm gonna guess that I can, actually. So, gone, gone, gone. Go, 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 go. Hurry, 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 hurry. A little bit faster, please. A little bit faster. Oh, just missed it. Ah, darn it. Right, I'm gonna have to go do the roaches again because, well, I died. But what I will do is, frankly, avoid virtually everything else. There's no real reason for me to go down and search all of these things because what's in them is basically generic junk. I will probably scan that car just for the experience value of it. And remind me what was in these boxes, please. Was it anything good? I don't remember it being good. I also remember it not being irradiated, which was nice. Yeah, generic junk. Did I check this box? I'm not sure that I did. Yeah, more generic junk. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to go back and forth up the ladder and do the roach thing again, and then we'll readdress matters. Right, same trick as last time, up and down the ladders. One of them just kind of snuck out of nowhere. Well, he wasn't nowhere, and I actually don't know the gender of that roach either. I don't know if you were a boy roach or a girl roach, but one way or another, he came from where I didn't expect him to and actually got a few decent hits in on me. Everything else went swimmingly, but at least this time I didn't waste my med pack, so I still have it. Let's go ahead and just take that. Let's consume that right now. That'll shave a little bit of the health back in. And now I can just go get that thing. I'm still at half health, though. I'd really like to be a little teensy tiny bit more than that. Oh yeah, red hot inventory management. Okay, let me deal with this. So a few things moved around in the inventory again, and I ate a little bit more food just to, frankly, free up the inventory space at this point. So we're in good shape there. I got a little bit more health from eating that food. And now, do I want to take a stab at the steam vents again? Or do I just kind of want to move on? I really do want to see what's in that grotto. I just got to check it out. Got the timing a little better on that one and got through without any damage. Can I get out the same way? No, probably not, because the steam vents are going off in reverse order. It'll probably be quite a bit harder, but I just gotta see what's in here. Well, do the obvious first, which is get the looting going on. I can't really afford to take anything. I'm at capacity, but yeah, relic shards and electrical equipment, I'll pass. I have a good bunch of those already, and I don't need the extra weight. Now, this looks like a generator of some sort, but it's not interactable. There's nothing I can do with it. So let's head down here. This'll kind of bring me a couple of different directions here. What is all this? And should I be aware of the, lightning rod thingies that are kicking around here? Because nothing else seems to be interactable. Kind of just poodling around here, and I'm not getting the go interact with this thing here. So look, I've played a few RPGs in my time. If you put big lightning rods in this sort of scenario here, I'm just going to guess it's going to start shooting lightning at me. I mean, this has got Baldur's Gate 2 written all over it. You put them here, it's going to shoot electricity at me. I think I'm just going to walk out. I think I'm just going to leave. There doesn't seem to be any reason for me to go down there. Unless, can I scan these things? No, I can't even get the thing to scan them. Okay, we're out. And here's the fun thing, I totally didn't see there was another path around the steam vents. I never needed to go through there. No, there's a totally fine path right over here. Completely avoids the steam vents. Right, well, there you go. Live and learn. Okay, I think we got some problems here. I'm back, and there are obvious raiders. Obvious raiders here. Kojo, Richard, none of you guys look friendly. Not one of you. Hans, none of you look friendly. I wanted to go back down to the basement and check our little stash item experiment, but, things have happened, clearly, while I was gone, checking out the swamp. Well, let's make sure we're reloaded. I wonder, I don't know what they're armed with. Because I did upgrade my baseball bat in the last one. We used that workbench to, well, bang some nails into it. But I don't know if there are... He's got a bat. Okay, he's melee. We might be able to go toe-to-toe with Hans. I don't really know what you got... Oh, and there's a fourth one over here. Oh, you clearly have a weapon. A gun. Like a fiery, shooty gun. Yeah. So... Clara, the one, my companion who's patiently waiting for me to come back with this mechanical kit here, would you be okay if I just lived here now? Or indeed joined the raider camp? I'm going to have to deal with it at some point. Alright, let's see if I can talk my way out of it. That would be ideal. I've put not a few points into speech. Right. Round the shed's quarters, stumble across a scene from a movie. Yeah, can I talk my way out of it? Let's examine the intruders, because they look like raiders. Barely recognize their C.R.O.N.U.S uniforms. Okay, so they are our guys, and indeed, now that I'm looking at Hans a little more, he's orange. He's one of me. He's an ex-con working for C.R.O.N.U.S. Name tags have been removed, but it's obvious we're facing oranges. Alright, they're all oranges. What's up with the car? Car's in awful shape. Jupiter's first got chrome-plated fender molding February 1976. Can't be older than 6 months, but it looks in awful shape. Yeah, apparently vehicles just completely deteriorate out here. We've kind of covered that. Driver's door lock was jacked open. Car is obviously stolen. Gangsters startle, but quickly compose themselves. One of them must be the leader. Alright, Magellan. Hey guys, check this out. We've got a guest from Magellan. Yeah, that's me. I'm not married to Magellan. I mean, if you've got a better offer, I'm absolutely open to hearing it. And here come my speech and skill checks. Right. You and the Ancient mop it at the counter. You're both going to chip in for our gas, and maybe I won't stress test your skull. Okay, so I could appeal to the fact that we're all Orange Wing, former colleagues. I can't do intimidation either of these, because I don't have any points in intimidation. Let's see if being orange with them will help. Less than friendly, the orange alters his behavior at once. Okay. Can see you're in a bad mood, but take it easy. We're not on our own out here, just getting by any way we can. Okay. Got 2 more stops yet. Are you just leaving? Engine roars and the car skids away. Oh. Okay, that was resolved fairly easily. Now, obviously, if I had shown up and been anything other than orange, I'm sure that would have devolved into a fight very quickly, but good job me for having the same color clothing as them. Can I fix your truck now? It's broken. I know it's broken. I think I've got the thing to fix it. I had to do Roaches 3 times to do that. That sounded better in my head than when it came out of my mouth. Did I find a repair kit? I totally did. Yes, thank you. So Clara gets the repair kit, she fixes the truck because I'm not quite skilled enough to do it, but I'm going to have her wait because I want to test my stash experiment. So I left a bunch of items down in this guy's basement, and I want to see if they despawned. And as I remember, it was right in this box here, so my stuff is still here. Okay. Especially that pry bar, the crowbar, whatever you want to call it. That's actually a pry bar, not a crowbar. But anyway, the pry/crowbar is still here. Some of the ammo, all that stuff is still here. So this stuff did not despawn. I can use other containers as stash items, which I'm frankly inclined to do, except I don't know if I'm coming back here. This is the only problem. Is this location going to go away? That's the next part of this experiment that I have to cover. It's like if I leave the gas station, will that still be on my map? Or will that just go away forever? Let's go talk to Clara and find out. Well, traveling, the gas station is still here. In our little Fallout 1 and 2 travel map that we have, the gas station is still there. So I'm going to take a stab in the dark that I theoretically could travel back to that, even if it might be on foot, and get my stuff back. Well, this doesn't bode well. We're at Nashville, but apparently black smoke is visible over the parking lot. Automatic guns beep and direct their gun barrels at your vehicle. Ah, I see. You and Morgaine exchange concerned looks. I'm going to tell you right now, Clara, my look is a little more than concerned. My look is blind panic, because I got a baseball bat with some nails and a nail gun. So, I've used up half of my ammo making the nailed baseball bat, and we're going up against, heavily automated turrets. Step on the accelerator to reach it faster, or yank the wheel and batter our way through one of the turrets. I'm not really crazy about either of those suggestions, to be honest, but I guess let's see if we can maybe get past them. I hope they don't turn around, but what happens? Engine roars, tow truck speeds past the turrets and leaves the danger area. Ah, good. So they can't turn 360 degrees. Some might say that's a design flaw. If you're designing a gun turret, make sure it can turn all the way around. Bodies everywhere, but no survivors, and through the smoke-filled air we see the red lights of a new batch of turrets. Oh goodness, well, it worked the first time, and it worked the second time, but is it going to work the third time? Direct the car to the left, to the parking lot for light vehicles. Okay. Ram through the turrets, that sounds like a terrible idea. And floor it to the right, the remote parking lot for tow trucks. So, apart from commanding her to ram the turret, I think we are going to make it to one of these. Just kind of depends which one. I'm going to say tow trucks and hope for the best. And indeed it did. Apparently the turrets not only can't fire in 360 degrees, they can really only fire straight ahead, because we're about 45 degrees away and it couldn't hit us there either. So really, engineers working on the gun turrets, maybe get them to turn slightly, because it's really easy to evade them. Lift your head to see Nashville ablaze, black smoke, Hundreds of tiny green lightning bolts flashing silently in the epicenter of this maelstrom above the station. Oh, good. Oh, chipper. And apparently we are outside Nashville. Here we are. Here's the turrets. I don't know, how we're gonna get past them to get in the building, because there's a lot of turrets. There's a super large amount of turrets. Oh, there's a manhole, though. Well, I guess we'll really be testing the limits of how much the Chimera Mark III turret can turn. Hopefully not more than about 10 degrees left or right. We'll see, but we got a lot of stuff to explore. Control panel. I wonder if that might just shut them all off. Okay, I got some thinking to do with this. This looks like a great place to call it on Encased for today. Do please continue to let me know what you think of Encased in the comments. I'm really interested what people are thinking about this. And if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Do more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. Robot, how do we rescue you? I don't know how to rescue you. I'm also not sure I ever knew you were a woman. Bugs are inherently stupid, and they get in places and they can't get out. You know what places they get in? Things that are wide open that don't have screens over them. It's a piece of mesh. We figured this out like 100 years ago. What is wrong with the British, the Irish? Is it just a show about foxes all the time? If so, is that some sort of subtle esoteric thing about being a weapons manufacturer? Or is it just stuck on the Nature Channel?